Welcome back, everybody. We are lucky enough to be here with Darren Williams, Jr. Darren, we've known each other for a little bit because I love your story.
Correct.
How are you doing?
I'm a blessed man. That's the best thing that I can say. I'm a blessed man. I'm cold. It's terrible outside right now. But other than that, I'm a happy man. I'm a blessed man. You couldn't ask for a year like this.
Okay. Yeah, so tell us about it. Yeah, tell us.
I don't know the story.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
Well, okay, so I'm a content creator. I make drumming videos for Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram primarily. Make a long story short, for those that don't know me, I'm a drummer with cerebral palsy. And someone saw one of my videos on YouTube, got a hold of me and said, hey, we are doing a panel for disabled drummers at the Percussive Arts Society International Convention.
Which is like the big one.
Yeah, which is the biggest convention for drummers.
Wow.
And I'd never gone. I've always wanted to go, and asked me if I would like to speak on that panel. Absolutely, I would like to speak on that panel. I have no idea how I'm going to get there, but I would absolutely like to do it.
Yes.
And luckily, the beautiful city of Springfield, which kudos to you guys, because I'd never ran an official fundraiser. The people in Springfield just learned, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what he's wanting to do, and the people in Springfield took it and ran with it and started donating like crazy for food expense, travel expense.
Where was
housing.
it located?
It was located in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's cool is like you kind of put it out there and everyone's like, I want to support this guy. The community, like, rarely does the community like come together, but I feel like the community's coming together. We're supporting this awesome guy with all this talent. So then you go in November, and how was it? What's the update?
Was incredible. It was everything that I thought it would be and nothing that I thought it would be at the same time.
Yeah.
I got to speak about a lot of things that I'm passionate about, from drumming gear to being born with cerebral palsy and how I learned how to play drums with that. To letting people know, hey, one incident can make you disabled, so how do you adjust? I have a friend in the Joplin area who falls under that criteria, where he's been a drummer most of his life. He ended up having an incident, now he's disabled, how does he adjust? And even to all the way up to last night, helping him adjust and still be able to play drums.
Because that's something you've done, is you kind of adjust your drum set, right? Cause,
yes.
And you can, I think you, like, part of the problem for you is like, elasticity, is that the word you've used?
So with cerebral palsy, there's a lot of different types of cerebral palsy. Mine is spasticity. Tight muscles, very tight range of motion, makes it hard to move, makes it hard to walk, very hard to balance. With drums, it is a fast moving from side to side type of thing. And so what I've done is learn how to move things maybe closer, like my cymbals closer, get longer sticks, my drums lower, to make the drum set work for me instead of me having to work for it.
Yeah.
And, you know, again, for somebody that may not be disabled but now has a spasticity or motor function issue, the experience that I have was, now I was able to go and speak to them and give them ideas, or give manufacturers ideas, or give educators ideas who have students with disabilities on how to help those particular people with their playing.
This speaks volumes to your talent, but also to your drive, you know, and to be noticed and to be asked to come speak to this kind of crowd. Was it a big crowd there?
If I'm not mistaken, I think the convention as a whole was about 5,000 people. In that particular room that I was in, it could have been anywhere from 75 to 100 people, which is leaps and bounds above what we all thought it was going to be. You know, we're thinking we're going to speak in front of 10, 15 people.
That's incredible.
And we blink and it's a full room.
Yeah. So what's next for you?
What's next for me now is, through that opportunity, a organization called Can Do Musos. It is an organization that champions disabled musicians as a whole, has given me an opportunity to represent them in Los Angeles in June with the NAMM show, which, if you're a musician, you know the NAMM show. We all want the NAMM show. We all want to go there. It's the National Association of Music Merchants, and I'll be representing them there in June. And then for PASIC, I will be going there the next 3 years to potentially sit on their drum set committee and becoming a member of the Percussive Arts Society as well.
That is incredible and inspirational.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Wow.
So much.
Thank you so much for being here and giving us your update. And
I appreciate it. I am honored and humbled by being here.
I love it. Thank you.